Hello, my name is Marie Hunt. For those of you who don't know me, I am the board president here at Lake City Playhouse. You might be asking yourself, why would the board president not be here at this very important night? Well, let me explain. The reason I am not there is because my daughter, Scarlett Hunt, who is 16 years old, has had an incredible opportunity. She auditioned for a camp, which is the Laura Bell Bundy's Broadway Master Camp, and she got into it. Unfortunately, it does go over this week, so we won't be able to be there. But I wanted to share with you guys because I just know she wouldn't be here if it weren't for Lake City Playhouse.
Hello, my name is Scarlett Hunt and I just finished Lake City Playhouse camp. I will be auditioning for Matilda and A Christmas Story.
Scarlett has grown up in many ways artistically as an actress, but also just grown up at Lake City Playhouse. She went to Lake City Playhouse camps when she was little, where her passion for theater was ignited. She was given her opportunities for lead roles at Lake City Playhouse. And it's exciting to see that those talents that she's been growing have been recognized on a bigger scale. And we really do have Lake City Playhouse and Brookwood to thank for that. It also got me thinking of some other friends of mine who have been at Lake City Playhouse shows when they were younger and have gone on to do amazing things. So I asked if they wouldn't mind sharing their experience.
Hello. If we don't know each other already, my name is David Aldridge and I am a working actor. Some of my credits: I played Lucas Beinecke in the Addams Family National Tour last year, and I played Sonny Bono at the Cher Show at the Palace Theatre in New Hampshire. That was not the national tour. As a working actor, I've been able to do some very cool things, but it's only been possible because I did community theater for so long at theaters like Lake City Playhouse. The only show I got to do there as a performer was A Chorus Line in 2018, where I played Mike Costa. That's me. And special shout out to Elodie Chen, who did the artwork for this. This is one of my favorite pieces of art in the world because it is a reminder of many beautiful people. Why I think community theater is important? Because, again, it is a nurturing environment. If you're a performer that enjoys this as a hobby, or if you're a performer that wants to do this as a career, it doesn't matter, because when you go and do a show at a theater like Lake City Playhouse, they are going to give you the same amount of encouragement and the same amount of instruction and drive to create the best piece of art that you can. And speaking as an audience member, which I have been countless times at Lake City Playhouse, it is hard to not notice that amount of love that's being poured into the show, because it falls off the stage. And every time I see it, it almost brings me to tears to just see how important it is to so many people. Everybody that's there is there because they want to be there. And that's something that's very special and was very true in A Chorus Line. Another reason I think it's important is literally in the name, community. It nurtures connection. And doing this show was a very pivotal show for me. Some of the people that were involved in this production are pillars in my life now, and I don't know where I would be without those people today. So those are just a couple of rambly thoughts of mine. I hope that you support Lake City Playhouse, and I hope you keep the Little Theater on Garden alive forever, because it is a very special place in my heart, and I hope it finds that place in yours. Take care.
Hi, my name is Evelyn Peterson. I am a professional theater actor based out of Spokane, Washington, now currently living in New York City. I'm in Aspen, Colorado on contract. I'm doing a production of A Chorus Line, and I'm a past performer of Lake City Playhouse, and I would love to share what community theater means to me, and specifically what Lake City Playhouse means to me. I grew up dancing. I was a competitive dancer for most of my life. I did some theater things like in middle school, like early high school, but it wasn't until I graduated high school and I started doing community theater in the Post Falls, Coeur d'Alene greater area that I really started to feel solidified in the fact that I wanted to do theater for the rest of my life. And so Lake City Playhouse was a huge instigator of that for me. The first production I did at Lake City Playhouse was Carousel. I believe that was in 2017. Really fell in love with Golden Age musicals from that show. The second show I did with Lake City Playhouse was actually A Chorus Line, which now I am reprising my role 8 years later. I'm playing Sheila, just like I did at Lake City Playhouse. Feels very full circle. That specific experience for me really solidified the type of theater that I wanted to do. I take being a triple threat very seriously, and it's something I'm very proud of, and A Chorus Line is the perfect show to do that with. It cannot be overstated the importance of community theater. I do not think I would be where I am now without community theater. I think it really gave me a space to find myself as a person, as an artist, and I am just eternally grateful for it. And specifically at Lake City Playhouse, I am so grateful to Brooke Wood, who back then and still to this day champions me as a person, as an artist, and she is my family forever and ever, and I am the luckiest person in the world. And I do not think I would be where I am today without Lake City Playhouse. And I hope that you watch this and feel inspired to perhaps donate to Lake City Playhouse, keep this amazing local theater running. Local theater is important, and it is the foundation for artists. Thank you for listening.
There are so many more incredible performers, and not just performers, but politicians and business people who have gone on to do incredible things. And a lot of them thank the skills that they learned doing community theater, especially here in Coeur d'Alene at Lake City Playhouse, which has been around here for so many years. So I thank you so much for being here tonight and supporting this incredible theater and helping us to be around for many more years. And I was looking forward to this all year. I was so excited. I'm all dressed up. Wishing that I could be there celebrating with you guys, but really happy that we're reaping the benefits of our involvement at Lake City Playhouse here on the East Coast.